All right, we're back. So, we're gonna head over here to this, just because it's there and it's missing something. Oh, hey, I should aim for your horn. Give me that horn. Where you going?
I'm empty.
So arrows in this have a small chance to just go into any part of your reticle, not directly down the middle of the reticle. Just so you know. Any more antler? So if it looks like when you're playing this that your shots should hit, just know that there is a small amount of variance in your shots by design. Which is different from the first game. It's fucking annoying, but it exists.
Attack suspicious.
I head this way anyway. It's fine. You guys can run away now. I've stolen a whole bunch of your antlers. Hey there. He showed up to give me his resonating shell. Or his sound shell. Oh, he showed up to also give me his sound shell. No, never mind, he did. You back? I gave you your life. Okay, ow. Enough of that. Okay, these things can apparently still fire, even without, no, you don't get to limp away now. I let you live and you came back to fuck on me? It ain't happening. Acid effect. Ain't about that life. Okay. Now we gotta get up there. How are we getting up there?
There's an old watchtower at the top. Looks like the path out broke a long time ago. I'm gonna have to climb.
Kayla, you say like that wasn't the only option we had. We always knew when we started this that we were gonna have to climb our way up there. Okay. Up, climbing up. One good thing about the side quests in this game is I did find them all mostly, well, most of them anyway, to be very interesting. So hopefully, doing them will garner some of the same interest in you guys. Up we go, up we go. Okay.
The snow's coming down heavy.
So this tower here, I actually, when I first played it, I had to run back to get to it.
And there's another one of those devices.
Because I, unfortunately...
Lens.
Lens of Dawn.
Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later.
I kinda just didn't run back up here to do it, so this time we're not doing that. Okay. Alright. Other quests we have. The Bristlebacks. Where is this one? Okay, that's way over there. Alright, so we're gonna have to... Oh, we could probably do that on the way. So, I'm pretty sure there's a fireplace over here that we can use to fast travel. I don't remember if we need fast travel kits in this one or not. Fast travel. Free. Oops, I guess we're saving. Alright. We're gonna go down to here. Dude, but I think it's free if you travel from a fire. We're in chain scrape now. Let's go turn in some quests.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
This guy is a fucking wild man. 3 instead of 2. Diabolical.
Mild, if that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. Your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
He came in it, didn't he?
Back for that free meal? Go on, peruse my menu.
Alright. Meat in the middle. Alright, well, if he's giving them to me for free, I'm gonna take the best he's got. A skill point. We're gonna learn this. I actually have 2 more skill points to put into. Okay, so we can learn Block Breaker. Immediately break an enemy's weapon guard and leave them vulnerable for a follow-up attack. So, we're gonna get stamina limit. These 2. I still have skill points. Let's get that one. Food provides temporary benefits and skill boosts. Mealless meal has reduced your concentration recovery time. Bring ingredients to cook throughout the world to purchase food. Only 1 food effect can be active at a time. Okay, we have to turn in one. Alright, there's a melee pit over here. You've unlocked the weapon technique. Weapon techniques are unique, powerful attacks that offer exceptional new strategies in combat. Unlocked techniques are available for all weapons in their class. Tap or hold R1 while aiming to use your selected weapon technique. Using a weapon technique depletes your weapon stamina, which regenerates over time. Switch between available weapon techniques for your current weapon by going to the weapon wheel L1 and tapping left or right. Right now we just do this and then we tap R1.
Stock up on some food before I head back out.
Okay.
And see what else.
Let's see what a melee point is, or a melee pit.
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's O'Dirk. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
Melee pits test your close quarter fighting skills against other human opponents. Complete all challenges against other fighters to ultimately face the pitmaster. The pit also allows you to practice your melee skills in a focus or tutorial in an open-ending training session.
If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Vary your attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable.
I can't use my practice arrows.
That didn't do it. Try again.
What the hell did I not do? I've been doing R1, R1, R2.
Now I just need to find Erend and have him clear the Bristlebacks.
Yeah, there he goes.
If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through. Either that or hit them from behind. Close attention to your opponent's stance. Read their intentions. Choose your attacks to break their defense.
Okay. All right. Probably not going to do too many of these.
You think your spear can deal with that armor? Use attacks to energize your spear. Then hit your opponent with a heavy or power attack to blast their armor off. That energy doesn't last forever. Shoot the glowing part of your opponent before the energy fades. That spear can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it, and then your enemies. Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish your opponents.
Third remix of Moo Moo Meadows. You have completed all challenges and can now take on the Pit Master. Alright. Defeat Oderg. Get a pristine skull for this.
So, what choice do you have for me? You fight well. A good series of attacks.
Nora in the dark. Now I've seen everything.
Impressive. You fight well. You fight well. A good series. An impressive attack.
This dude hits really hard.
Yield. I yield.
Hey P, those things over his eyes, they didn't protect him. In fact, I knocked him off.
Well fought, friend. Well fought.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Ooh. Serves me right for thinking I could go up against the savior of Meridian. Here, have this. A little something for the new champion.
Thank you, Oderg.
Don't be a stranger now. Come back whenever you'd like to spar again.
But you said add vector. How are you asking me when you add vector? Super rude.
Okay, that's all for now, I think.
Good luck out there.
Anyway, is he called the Pit Master because his armpits smell? I mean, they're out here. I don't think they have deodorant, so probably. Where am I going? I guess we'll go meet with Erend and then do this quest? Yeah, I guess we do.
Took you long enough.
Shut the fuck up. He had a backup helmet. He was ready. He knew. He was like, man, this helmet's fucking stupid.
get data to override machine. Where are you off to?
Gonna spend channel points to request Sass plays Moo Moo Meadows. I don't even know what that is. What the fuck is Moo Moo Meadows? Does it have a story? Because if it doesn't, then I'm gonna veto it. The thickets betrayed this boar.
Tripwire? I'll save the extra stock for later. This whole area is rigged with tripwires. It's always something. Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwire.
The one won't walk forward into the tripwire, which is hilarious. The hell am I caught on? I knocked its ass part off. Did it finally walk into the tripwire? It did. I don't know how it's still alive, but you know, it did. It did.
That's the last one.
Alright. I'm gonna steal all their shit while he's busy up there.
Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
It's always good to have extra.
Oh, it's a track on Mario Kart? I don't play Mario Kart. You stopped playing Mario Kart when you got obliterated by Trife when you bought your Switch? Yeah, Trife has that effect. I'm fairly certain he has that effect on Mario Kart World right now as well.
Hey, Red! Spare a moment, will ya?
Hey dude, what's going on?
I see you're a practiced hunter.
How do you know that?
Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as
Yes.
they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south.
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Elvend.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. He kept pressing for the Ulven discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
cable car operator told me the Bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the Bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. They just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to time to save my backside.
How has nobody unalived Olvin
I
yet?
should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting Bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Yeah, hunting grounds is something we're not going to be doing.
After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Okay. We had a tripcaster in the first game. We have another one. Berries, berries. Anything up there worth grabbing? Doesn't look like it. Might be something up there, actually. Over here. Hi, there it is. Okay, so. They headed a little further south. Search for Erend's track. Also this. I need to challenge the pitmaster. I already did that. There.
Tracks. Maybe Erend's and the Vanguard's.
You want to go grab that. Hey, Mr. Boar. Got him. Oh, there's a building there. Hang on. I'm gonna go explore this building real quick.
It's a ruin from the old world. But I could find something interesting inside. Okay.
The Dawned.
What do we have in here?
Okay, so we got a few things. Okay, so we gotta get into that area, so we gotta find a way out. So, we're gonna do something with this right over here. I don't know what's going on with the music right now, but somebody's in combat with something.
Let's further back.
They'll be fine, probably. Where's
Looks
key
like this
module?
store needs some kind of key module. There's one there.
She did it all by herself.
Let's do it.
Crystal back up front, losing its mind. Get shit kicked in.
There's data here.
Your red permit code from Lodge at Zion Reception or Zion Reception. Data corruption minimal. Lodge at Zion Reception to Thomas Braith. Subject: your red permit code. Dear customer name, thank you for staying with the Lodge at Zion. With your reservation, you have opted for a red permit parking pass. To ensure the safety and security of our accommodations are renowned for, the access gate for guest vehicles is protected by a personally generated code. For your convenience, the code grants entry both your room and your parking space. The red permit code at hash ampersand. Please keep in mind that this code is confidential, so please refrain from sharing it with anyone during your stay. We look forward to seeing you. Have a safe and pleasant journey. The Lodge at Zion Crew. Mr. Brace, sorry for the inconvenience, but our parking system software hasn't worked properly for some time. To access the lot, just use the code 1705. It's embarrassing to admit, but we're actually unable to change it. Thanks for your understanding, Teresa Morton. What?
There's a code for the locked door in this data.
All IT?
But I still need to find a key module.
That's not what. Yeah. We got that down, so how do we get back up there?
My pack's full. I can get it from my stash later. Okay, gotta find a key for the door.
How was this place built to do this? I mean, it technically wasn't, I guess. But, you know, incompetence and whatnot. What happens when you let PMX control all your facilities?
There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now? A little more light down here.
I mean, light down here is great and all, but it doesn't really help us.
Well, I can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up.
Alright.
Great. This should be useful. I'm gonna try Bristlebacks.
Get on there. Okay. I should just be able to do this. Grab this bitch. Drop this bitch down here.
Down it goes.
Alright. Look at that. Release crate. Jump up.
Okay. Now where does this lead?
I think that's our key module.
The key module. Okay, let's see if this key fits. There. Looks like this needs a code too. I think some of the data I picked up might help. Got it!
Look at that, we got an ornament. Let's get this started. Next log, data corruption minimal. First stop on the Screw You Kyle tour. Guess what, Kyle? That big flashy demonstration for those big casino execs you wouldn't shut up about? Not gonna happen. But you know what is? Road trip, baby! Good luck following our dust trail, dick nose. Golden toucans out. Tom.
I'll hold on to it for now. Figure out what to do with it later.
We got it. Now we have the Valor Surge. Alright, let's get this one. Alright, we're gonna put 2 points into this, so we need another 2 skill points to get. Okay. Alright, so since we helped that chick out here kill the bar, let's go talk to her and see what the fuck she wants. You've equipped the Valor Surge. Valor Surge are extremely powerful, rare abilities that can instantly turn the tide of a fight. Build up your Valor Surge bar and unleash this ultimate power. Earn Valor through tactical gameplay, and when a segment of Valor bar is full, activate the Valor Surge by opening the weapon wheel L1 and tapping R1. Unlock additional levels of Valor Surge and skill tree to add segments to the Valor Surge bar to gain extra effects.
I'd like to feel my legs again if you don't mind, Savior.
Like how you know I'm Savior. Dude, you just like lift its leg.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Erend mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Vardis' delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these Bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these Bristlebacks...
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
Dude just waited there, so waited for an hour for you to loot a house so he didn't have to do any work. Deploy smoke bombs to confuse nearby enemies and escape into stealth. Smoke bombs can also be used underwater. Alright, guys, we're gonna take a break, and then we got about 30 more minutes to stream, and then we will be done for today.